Welcome to another podcast for the Inuit Cultural Online Resource. Today we'll be exploring Inuit games. There are many Inuit games that vary from place to place across the north. Some games were designed to entertain and pass the time, while others were designed to enhance physical endurance and strength. What you'll see next is a small sampling of some of the different kinds of Inuit games.
So in the leg wrestle, they're going to lift their legs 3 times, and then after the third time they're going to hook and try to flip the other person over.
Attack. The next one I'm going to show you guys is the 2-foot high kick. Same rules, except this time, when I jump, I got to keep both of my feet together, and I got to land on both of my feet. This one's a little tougher. When you first try this one, sometimes people don't quite make it back down to the ground, and they kind of hurt themselves. The next one is the Alaskan high kick. This one's got some more rules. It's kind of complicated at first, but once you get used to it. So one hand is going to go down on the ground. My other hand is going to grab my non-kicking foot. And now what I got to do is I got to lift my body up off the ground. I have to jump. I have to kick the target with my one foot and land back down on this foot.
You hurt that foot.
Wow!
Okay, so that's the target. Thanks, Steve. The next ones I'm going to show you are some single-player ones. This one is very tough. It's called the seal hop. That one can either be done as an endurance to see how far people can go, or it can be done as a race where you line a few people up and go from point A to point B as fast as you can. Another way of doing it is on the palms of your hands. Another single player one is called the knee hop or the knee jump. And what you do is you pick a line anywhere and you got to put your feet, watch my feet have to be flat behind me. I can't be up on my toes. So you got to be flat on the ground. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to swing my arms. And whenever I'm ready, I got to jump from my knees as far forward as I can. And I gotta land on my feet without falling backwards. Oh. Now the record for this is 5'10". So some guy jumps from here to about here, just from his knees. I can't quite do that far. Behind you. You twist your arms backwards and you drag your feet along.
The walrus.
That one's really hard in here. My favorite game out of all of them that I show, it's called the muskox push. So they're going to go down on their hands and their knees. And now Ryan's going to take his head and he's going to stick it under Kyle's arm. And Kyle's going to do the same to Ryan. Now we're going to count to 3. And once we've counted to 3, they're going to push on each other. Now their knees can't come off the ground and their hands can't come off the ground unless they're moving forward. So I'm going to teach you guys how to count to 3 in Inuktitut. So 1 is a tausig,
Atausik.
mago,
Mago.
pingasu.
Pingasu. And they've started.
Keep going, boys, keep going. Move up and down. Get them off balance. No, take it off. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. There we go, Kyle got that one. And now what you're going to do is this arm's going to go under and this arm's going to go over. So the way they're sitting now, one arm goes underneath the other arm and the other arm goes over top. So now none of them have an advantage. What they're going to do is they're going to bring their feet flat on the ground. Bring it flat like this. And again, we're going to count to 3. And once we count to 3, they're going to try and push each other backwards just by using their feet. Okay, you guys ready? Yes. Tausig. Mago.
Mago.
Pingasu.
Pingasu.
Keep going. The floor's a little slippery, eh, guys? Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Good job, guys. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Good job, go, go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. All right, good job.
You didn't get a picture too? Okay.
Okay, so one foot kick. Yeah, you can jump with both feet. Then you kick with one, and then the same foot you kick with is the foot you have to land on. Okay, first time. There you go.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this look at Inuit games, and thanks for watching.